I just made up just a little simple piece of card the size of this surface A here. So we've developed surface A and surface B. I just made up a little model for surface A. So we basically just want to get the sides of surface A and flatten them all out into one surface. Okay, so if we flattened out surface A into that, it would be that surface. Okay, we transfer that over there. So that's just a very simple thing to make. It brings your drawing to life. Students can clearly see that. It makes it a little bit easier for visualizing. It's if you make this kind of, it makes it a lot easier to explain. You don't really have to be great. Well, you have to be obviously very good at explaining stuff in the classroom, but with the aid of this just a little piece of paper, it makes it an awful lot easier. I can just show them that this is the solid surface and this is the surface when it's developed. So I'm just going to mark off my line here. Okay, so I'm just going to get the width of this here. So that'll be my first side. Then we have this surface here. So the two surfaces aren't the same. So this is the width of this one. This one is a small bit narrower than it. So this is the next surface. And then the next surface goes back to that because we're unraveling. Goes back to this thickness here. So set that again. And then the last surface is back to the same as this one on this side. So we can draw them all up 90 degrees. This is just a quick drawing. Okay, so them lines will be there. So then we have a little junction here where the pieces, it's like a little hopper or something, the pieces going into this rectangular area. So that's on our second one. We know it's on our second one because we unravel it that way. So there's going to be a hole here somewhere, so we have to mark off that, and that's here. You can see our the width of that there, so just mark off that there on each side. And that would be the entry point of surface B into surface A. So surface B then is the same thing, so I'm just going to project down here 90 degrees to it. The start point. Okay, so the first thing is we have to get the width here. Okay, so we know that's a rectangle. Okay, so we mark that off. Okay, so this is narrower then, and we know it's kind of tapering in from this angle and this angle. So this is the surface that we're going to see on this part up here, which will be the opposite way around on this part. Okay, so we have to get this width here. So this is the part that's tapering in. Okay, and we need to swing it off in here. And swing that off in here. Then we need to get this width because that's the width of the center. Okay, so that will be going down from here. So we need to get our points here. And that would be the width of that. So get our width here. So we mark off our points, and it will be this width. Drawing that like that, and then we have to get another one here, so it's kind of got side, 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 side. There's 4, so let's get this one then. Just draw them down there. Then we basically have another one of these areas here just flipped over. Across there. We can get our width from here. Start off there. That would be the full width again. Because that's that surface here. So we have 2 of them surfaces. We have this surface here, surface B, which is the exact same as the one I'm going to draw in here now. So that's the same as this surface. And if we imagine we have another one at the back of that as well, and if we unravel it, it'll be the opposite way around. So that would be this one here. And then we have this surface here and this surface here. So that would be, this surface here would be looking down from here, and this surface here would be looking up from here.